What's going on, everybody? It's Ashton, your coach of the Winnipeg Jet Punches, and today I'm excited to bring back yet another Pokemon Draft League content video. This, of course, being the URDDL. It is week 2, and we are up against none other than Mr. Grimes. He is the coach of the Fish City, and also our formerly reinstated and newly reinstated co-commentator of the URDDL, so very excited to have him on as coach this season. Before I get into the matchup, just wanted to give a quick heads up that week 1 has been posted. So for those of you who have not watched it, be sure to go check that out. And spoiler alert, we did end up winning that matchup against Gallenskog in 3 games. It was very close. A lot of scary things happened. So very happy to be able to clinch out that week 1 win and start with a winning record there. But yeah, very scary matchup for sure. And we're definitely rolling into another scary one here in terms of it being a scare for pretty much every other team. Like 99% of the drafts have a very scary time against the offensive Pokemon on the team. So, excuse me. Yeah, so to give you guys an idea of what my opponent has access to, Mr. Grimes' team is scary, and it has very scary pieces such as Chi-Yu, Fluttermane, Jirachi, Mega Electros, Garchomp, Blastoise, Volbeat, Tangrowth, Charjabug, Vulpix, Chimecho, and Amora. So definitely a lot of scary pieces, most notably the pairing of Chi-Yu and Fluttermane absolutely wreaks havoc on 99% of these drafts, so definitely have to watch out for that while prepping here. So you'll see a lot of especially defensive and bulky offensive options here, so just be on the lookout for those as we try to navigate that offensive pairing in the team builder. But yeah, to kick things off, we have a Covert Cloak Shampoo. This is going to be one of our lead options into Mr. Grimes' team, with Terra Poison to be able to resist Fluttermane's fairy type attacks and also avoid certain ailments and things from things like Tangrowth. I might end up changing that Terra type later down the line. I'm not too sure what else I might do there, but yeah, I'm thinking about potentially changing it to like Terra Steel or Terra Fire. Even is looking kind of potentially nice there. So you might notice at the top 2, this is option B, that had 2 team builders for this week. This is the second one. The first option had a Black Glasses Shampoo with 4 attacks. I just wasn't sure if it was going to do too well, and if I'd actually have the opportunities to be able to make it work. So I'm opting for this as a sort of alternative to a a support Blastoise lead, because defensive Blastoise is able to 1v1 this pretty easily. So yeah, just wanted to kind of shift gears on it a little bit there. And yeah, so I might change the Terra type. I could also do something like an offensive Terra Dark as well. Make Sucker Punch fire off a little bit more freely. So yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm going to play around with the Shampoo set for, excuse me, before the matchup here. So you might see that I have changed it by the time that the battle starts in this video. So anyway, that's kind of the thinking behind Shampoo. It has enough speed to outspeed everything except for a Jolly, Garchomp, and Fluttermane obviously speed ties it, and I wanted to make sure that I had the attack to be able to output damage, so that's what I opted for on Shampoo. I didn't really feel like I needed to outspeed Garchomp, just where if I force it to Terra, it's going to be able to check me anyway, so I figured might as well just throw Ice Shard on this and threaten the kill on it before Terra and not worry about its speed too much. And then I have Ogerpon Wellspring. It's going to be max special defense. I wanted to have this as a pretty much bulky offensive wall for 99% of his team. The only exception being like after Terra, like a Tangrowth could be a bit annoying for Ogerpon. But other than that, this Pokemon is a huge threat to my opponent. With the 3 attacks I have there, Knockoff's really only there as good utility into the Chi-Yu and Fluttermane. Wanted to make sure that they didn't have the opportunity to be as threatening as they are, and hopefully have some way of guarantee getting their item taken away there. So yeah, just in case it's like a Choice Specs Fluttermane, for example, I definitely wanted to get that knocked off. So yeah, that's the thinking behind it. And then of course, Ivy Cuddle is really good general damage into my opponent. And the Horde Leech is really only there in the case of Blastoise. So it kind of forces very tricky play around this Pokemon with it being max special defense. So I'm excited to see Ogerpon make some waves this week. Then we have Dragonite. On the initial iteration of this team, I didn't actually have Dragonite on this team, but I think on this one I'm going to go for it just because it does do pretty well into my opponent after Terra's. It doesn't have a really immediate way of dealing damage to this without like a neutral hit like from Chi or Fluttermane obviously, but With E-Speed, that pretty much negates one of those problems, and after I Terra, I can't ever die to a Flutter Mane, so that's kind of nice with the special defense I have. So that's kind of like what I'm looking forward to here. And another, of course, really good partner next to Shampao this week. Another good opportunity for it to shine with that Terra normal E-Speed. Breaking Swipe is just pretty good into stopping something like Garchomp from setting up on us, and for pretty decent spread damage into my opponent. He doesn't really have a lot of physical attackers that I expect to come this week, but Garchomp being one of them, I just want to have a pretty reliable way of damaging it without, I didn't want to be threatened by Follow Me too much, so I wanted to have something that was able to slow that Garchomp down, because right now it's its kill leader. It's actually the MVP of the whole league, so I want to be sure I have enough prep for that too. So yeah, Breaking Swipe looks kind of nice on paper, so I decided to opt for it. Fire Punch being really good into Follow Me, Jirachi, and Rage Powder Tangrowth, and then Iron Head just to make sure that I have a way of OHKOing Flutter Mane. Excuse me. And then for the latter half of my team, we have a Magmortar. Has a little bit of speed, just want to make sure I outsped Dachsbun, because it's going to be one of the main partners to Magmortar. This is also one of the lead options I have going as Magmortar plus Dachsbun, where he doesn't have a lot of immediate ways to offensively check the pair, especially after I get a couple Snarls off. If it is Choice Specs Flutter Mane, for example, I'm able to pretty much chew hits from it. So the thinking behind it is that I have enough SpDef investment so that I can take at least one Shadow Ball plus Chi-Yu attack with Magmortar, and then get up some Lava Plume supported Lava Plume hits onto Well-Baked Body Dachsbun to boost its defense, making those body presses do more damage. And then I also have like Clear Smog just to make sure that nothing's going to set up Calm Minds on me or anything like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much the thinking behind Magmortar. I'm Vital Spirit this week just because I didn't really see a reason to be Flame Body. I'm quite certain Tangrowth, if it does come, would probably threaten the Sleep Powder, excuse me. And then, yeah, like Citrus Berry kind of falls into what I said about the damage from Flutter Mane, so that's the thinking behind Magmortar. And then we have a Moringa Berry Pickpocket Tinkaton with Max SpDef. Moringa Berry, of course, being the berry that after I get hit by a special attack, I get a SpDef boost, kind of really liking this week because that just makes Tinkaton really, really bulky. And of course we have the support of Fake Out on this team. I do naturally outspeed all of his Fake Out. Actually, I think his only Fake Out user is the Blastoise, so we do naturally outspeed that, which is kind of nice. Being potentially able to pickpocket something like it using Fake Out, or a Garchomp going for a contact move. I don't know. We'll see if it even makes... I just didn't really see a point of running Mold Breaker. I don't think it really plays a factor this week. I'm Terra Fairy to make it so that Play Rough can guarantee two-shot multiple forms of different things outside of the physically defensive Blastoise that I expect, and the Tangrowth, obviously. But yeah, this Pokemon's just hugely annoying into my opponent, and honestly, the combination of Blastoise and Tangrowth, unless they are offensively built with Terra, don't really do a whole lot to this Pokemon, so I'm not really worried about those on the defensive end with this Pokemon. So yeah, I'm excited to make use of Tinkaton this week. And then lastly, as previously mentioned, we have our Dachsbun coming off the bench this week. It's going to be Wish, Protect, Body Press, Snarl. Snarl, of course, being the good utility that it is into all my opponent's special attackers. And then with the support of Lava Plume, Magmortar, I'm going to be able to get off some defense boosts and live hits more freely from things like Mega Electros, Garchomp, Tangrowth, and even Jirachi, if it opts to come, could potentially be a bit harder over time for him, especially if I Terra. I'm Terra Steel this week because it absolutely walls Chi-Yu, the pair. So yeah, this thing is potentially a threat. We'll see. It's definitely one of those weeks where it has the best chance of making waves. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It's going to be like a lead out option to catch my opponent off guard. I haven't quite decided yet whether or not I'm going to initially lead with Magmortar Dachsbun, or if I'm going to lead with something like Shampao plus Dragonite, or Shampao plus Tinkaton. I'm not sure. So that will be a game time decision. But yeah, that's going to be the team. So without further ado, we're going to see if we can't get connected on with Mr. Grimes and see how this battle goes. All right, see you guys there. All right, it's about that time, so we're going to see if we can't hop on in here with Mr. Grimes and see how this battle goes. we're having to recreate this a couple times due to a couple team building errors on Grimes' end there. A couple unfortunate things happened there, so we're just going to recreate the same lead. So in game one, I'll just wait and see actually if he... in game one, I led Shampoo Dragonite. We only went to one turn as well, just important to know. And then I had Ogre Pawn and Tink in the back there. Let's make sure he's battle. Let's grab it just in case. All right, I think we're good. All right, sorry about that. Okay. And I, just gonna make sure. All right, so in turn one, I crunched into thing, and then turn one, you speed it into it as well. Berry procs. In game one, I also got the defense drop, but it doesn't matter. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't. So, what can I learn about the Jirachi? E-Speed did that much without Reflect, so it's looking like it's like max HP-ish. It has a little bit of bulk. With that, I think I can potentially kill this with Reflect up. It's in my favor, so I think what I'm gonna do is E-Speed into the Jirachi, and then probably just crunch into Volbeat. It does kill, perfect. Good to know. Sunny Day's up, that's fine. Crunches that much to the Volbeat, interestingly. Volbeat. 50. Through Reflect as well, that's pretty insane. Let's see who he switches in. So Sunny Day's up, so that's kind of scary. Crunch did that much to Volbeat. Through Reflect. Is it no bulk? I think it has to be no bulk, right? That's crazy. I mean, I feel like Fluttermane definitely comes in here. E-Speed should, by that knowledge, kill the Dragonite, right? Yeah, or kill the... E-Speed kills the Volbeat, yeah, okay, perfect. So I can always make that play. I think if Fluttermane comes in here, I just protect Shampoo and E-Speed the Fluttermane slot. Or sorry, E-Speed the Volbeat slot. And just try to gain some information on it. Like the item and stuff. Fluttermane, okay. Alright, special attack. So that means it's modest. Confirm or deny anything. I think I protect and E-Speed the Volbeat, right? Is there another play I can make here? What was Fluttermane's Terra type as well? Fairy. So I don't think it's gonna Terra Fairy. Well, it could actually. It does mean that would probably kill me if it Terra Fairied. It's tricky. This is a tricky turn. If it's Focus Sash, I should probably Calc, right? If it's Focus Sash. Yeah, it has to be modest. May not kill. It has to be an offensive. Actually, no. Terra Fairy. Yeah, no, it definitely kills. Okay. No, I'm not. Oh, it really doesn't. Sun is up. Yeah, it really doesn't. Unless he's, yeah, he has to be on offensive item. So at least I get that information. Is that worth it though? It's really just a question of what to do with Shempao, right? Shempao through Reflect, Fluttermane. If he doesn't Terra, it does 60 to 80. The struggle is I don't know what I do after that. Yeah, I have the things to deal with this. I'm just not sure. I think I have to. I think I'll Sucker Punch and E-Speed the full beat. See what happens. If he Terra Fairies and doesn't kill Dragonite, this is really good position for me. So there goes Volbeat. Sucker Punch is 83%. Okay, that is death to Shempao, unfortunately, but I do have some bulky options in the back, so that's nice. I think I have to go you, and then just Dazzling Gleam did that much to my Dragonite. Dazzling Gleam doubles did that much. So 46. Interesting. 46. Huh. How did it do that little? Huh, weird. Okay, I'm missing something for sure. Oh, I'm not Terra normal. Okay, so does that mean it's specs? Actually, it might be specs. No, something though. Could be like whatever the item is there. Anyway, I'm not sure what you are, but like what item? It's some damage boosting item though. Okay. I think I have to fake out Chiyu this turn and speed it, unfortunately. Did nothing. It's fine. So it is Terra Steel. I'll have to play a little bit around that, I think. That crit really stinks. How do I win this? Yeah, that crit really stinks. I don't think I can win this with Dragonite. I think I have to attack with you and then probably just E-Speed again. Do I live? Yeah, no I don't. Okay. Yeah, so I think I lose game 1. I think I have to do something with Dachsbun maybe next game. Is there a play here? I know knockoff kills you, so I might just go for that. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's crappy. Okay. Well played by Grimes. Yeah, very tough. Okay. Okay, so here. think I'd probably try this lead. And then in the back, I probably need to do... What wins me the game? I think I probably need Shempao, probably. Seems right. Maybe Shempao Tink. I could also have late game Terra Wellspring, that could be good. Yeah, maybe I'll do late game Terra Wellspring. So Jirachi plus full beat lead. Cool. So here I think I want to I think I want a Lava Plume and Wish this turn. Tailwind, skill swap. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, he's just bamboozling me. Yeah, okay, this is not good. Skill swap is so good. Okay, it's not looking good for you, boy. Interesting. Okay, yeah, this might be over, to be honest. Jirachi. Fire, yeah, I don't know, this might be over. I want to try that. Do I have a way around this? I don't think I do. That's not good. I'll try this. Just do some damage. Reflect, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I got the Cold Berry gone, so that's good. Neither of these are faster either. Just not good. I think I just Snarl again, right? Yeah. Perfect. So the good thing is it doesn't have Stirring Grace, so that's something. And I have saved my Terra as well, so I could follow me here and Snarl. I think I live that? Yeah. Cool. I can do it again if I wanted to. So that stops Flutter Me from getting too crazy, I think. Is doing this. So I do get double down here, which kind of stinks. But here I can go like this, and I have a pretty free Terra with something. I'm just not sure what. I think if I protect this turn with Chiyu and Terra with you, might be okay. How much am I doing actually to... There's no sun. How much is Ogerpon doing through Reflect to... by Terra Water to Fluttermane? Ivy will kill, which is pretty nuts. I think I like that play. Actually, I probably still died a thing, right? Yeah, I imagine. Let's do reflect. What do I do here? Do I have to get damage on Jirachi this turn? I probably want to. No, I think I have to protect. I think I have to do this. X, so that avoids Iron Head. Moonblast, yeah, that's fine. Wish, that's okay. So we know all of its moves. Problem now becomes fish dies, or I die to fish. So I have to make a play of some sort. I'm just not sure what actually works. I think I have to shard the... I shard the Chiyu. Right? Just count for potential sash. I don't think it was items revealed. Yeah, its item wasn't revealed. I just know it's not choice, so it's probably sash. So I think I have to... Yeah, I think I have to ice shard it. It's the only way I have a chance. It's fine. Oh, that's really good. Wait, why was I faster? Why was I faster? That's not good. Okay. Yeah, scary. I think he might have choked that one, unfortunately. Okay, well, I don't think we deserve this game 3, but we're going to it. Okay. Now, I think I need to readjust. He keeps going for Jirachi things. I could do something like Shen Pao plus Ogre Pawn lead. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do slash join here. Hopefully it's still... Oh. It's this one, that's why I've done this. I accidentally clicked the wrong live battle link. There we go. All right, so here, perfect. No, okay, so I need to do here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We just forgot to add the bot for game 2. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, so here, I think Shen Pao Ogre Pawn could be a fun lead. In the back, I'm just not sure what to bring. It probably needs to be D-Knight plus Tink, but I'm not sure how well that bodes. I think Tink has to come. Yeah, I think it has to be D-Knight plus Tink, unfortunately. It's not unfortunate, but you know what I mean. It's kind of forced. Okay, so Blastoise, Sin, Fluttermane. Okay. So we see possibly Fake Out and Follow Me things, which could be a problem. I think I have to protect... where's Blastoise? Very. I think I have to protect and then probably... I definitely have to Terra, like, Ogre Pawn this turn. Yeah, Blastoise, I just don't know anything about it right now. Terra Fairy seems like it's probably... It could be defensive, actually, but I'm worried about offensive. I think here I'll try this. Protect plus Ivy Cudgel into Fluttermane. I'll try it. Protect, okay. Z Shell Smash. Double Protect. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I think I have to now navigate this a little bit more awkwardly. I probably have to go into Tinkaton here and Ivy Cudgel Fluttermane again. Yeah, I think I'll try that. Follow me. Blast. So I get the Moringa Berry, which is nice. Okay, so now it's looking a little bit more comfortable. Eject button. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why. Jirachi. Okay, so we know this thing's moves. It has Skill Swap, Iron Head, Wish, and Reflect. Skill Swap, Iron Head, Wish, and Reflect. Do I just fake out? I think I just double attack you, right? Yeah, okay, I think I've called this. Doesn't kill. I could have also helping handed that turn, but I don't think it killed. I need to start playing slower. Or stop playing so slow. Or stop playing so fast, sorry. I think Ogre Pond outspeeds you. Follow me on this. What if I helping handed and Horn Leeched into that slot? Is that a play I could make? How much is Horn Leech doing to Blastoise? I also need to make sure that I'm not including Sword of Ruin in this calc. So we're just gonna assume it's Fizz Def. Although we could have also calced earlier. Sword of Ruin's not on the field. Okay, so Helping Hand boosted Horn Leech. 70 to 83. So I could kill it. If it doesn't Terra. It's a play I could make. He is Terra. That's unfortunate. So he's... Well, Reflect's up. Not ideal. I think I have to target the Jirachi with something this turn. If it just double targeted, because we know, okay, yeah, we know he has that, so I probably shouldn't. I think I probably play Rough You and Ivy Cudgel that slide, that slot. I could also be very passive this turn. I don't know. I don't think I can afford to, so I think I have to play Rough You and Ivy Cudgel that slot. Okay, protected. Iron Head, that's fine. I stole his Colbur Berry. Okay, that might have mattered, but we'll see. We'll see. It might have mattered for like a Reflect turn, so it actually probably hurts that I guarantee killed it. Okay, so we see Chi-Yu. I think here I have to Helping Hand you and Ivy Cudgel into probably Chi-Yu. Follow me, that's fine. So that goes down. Okay, so we have Blastoise gone. Will-O-Wisp is a bit bad. It is a bit bad. Okay. He has to kill... He has to kill, thing here. Do I preserve anything here? Like, is it worth keeping tank for anything? So we know it's not Assault Vest, but it's probably Sash. Like, we have to assume it's Sash, right? Is it worth going into Dragonite here and maybe catching a fire move? And then doing something with you. I'm not really worried about Chiyu hitting this side, so I think I probably want to... I think I probably switch into Dragonite and Ivy Cudgel the Fluttermane, right? Like, Fluttermane's the thing I'm more worried about damage from. Protect, yeah. Okay, he's playing really well. So we do catch a Fire Blast. I think here we have to E-Speed into the fish, and then... do we double attack fish, maybe? That would probably kill, right? Even with the burn? I think so, yeah. I think we try it. Hopefully he doesn't have Protect as his last. We don't know his last move. It must be Dark Pulse, though. It has to be. Oh my god, it is Protect. No way. No way. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Man, he's catching me so hard. Okay, I think here I have to go you and then Fake Out and then Ivy Cudgel. Okay, Tinkaton lives. That lives too. God. Okay. I'm so surprised Chiyu's slower. I guess it's like probably Tailwind thing. I think I have to keep him honest and do this for differential. He probably protects the slot and Shadow Ball's tank. If I was him, I'd do that too. The really good thing about Shimpao back there is that I Sucker Punch. I think I win here. Something really, really crazy happens. I think he choked game 2. Unfortunately, I feel bad. Oh wow, I just win this turn. Okay, so I get the differential points. That's kind of important. Okay. GG's, man. Sorry for misclick. Yeah, that's just rough. I feel like I didn't deserve this at all. So I'll have to talk to Grimes a bit, I think, after, and hopefully get some insight on what he was going to do there, because I think he won that game too. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. We're definitely going to take that, I guess, and we'll see you all for the next one. All right, bye-bye.